Nice and quiet here, but we're talking about temperatures warming quickly back to the middle 70s. Winds are on the lighter side. Dew points, we had those creep up over the weekend. You can feel the humidity out there, and that's certainly something we're keeping around right now. That's going to go away for a couple of days before it comes back in a big way once we get into the end of the work week, and especially Memorial Day weekend. Lower 80s for us in South Boston, 82 in Danville, 85 now at Smith Mountain Lake, 82 in Lynchburg, a popular number this afternoon, 82 in the Star City as well. Low to mid 70s for us across the 77 corridor and into the New River Valley. That's where we have a cold front starting to make its way through, and that's going to bring us some cooler air. Chance for a few showers early on, but then we're going to dry things out for the game tonight. Red Sox in town again after being away for the last week. Lower 80s for us with sunny skies to start the game. We are in the mid-70s by the fifth inning. Nice and comfy. We're going to get rid of some of that humidity by the end of the game. Temperature is nice and mild, though, back to the upper 60s. Right now, we just have a few clouds. This is where our cold front is, bubbling up a few of those extra clouds for us along and west of Interstate 81. No rain just yet, but over the next couple of hours, we could bubble up a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Severe weather already ongoing, but this is just the very beginning for a big time, what is likely going to be a potentially historic tornado outbreak for places in Oklahoma and into the panhandle of Texas. Again, this is just junk forming this morning, but the bigger stuff potentially coming over the next several hours, where that rare high risk Patrick was talking about issued for most of the panhandle of Texas and into central Oklahoma. That deep dark purple, haven't seen one of these from the Storm Prediction Center in a little more than 2 years. So again, not playing around with the severe weather out west. This system staying out west, not coming in our direction. The storms for us today, just a stray shower or two in the mix. There's 3, 4 o'clock if you're planning on grilling out tonight or going to the baseball game. We're going to be in the clear for the most part. Just a lingering shower or storm through 7, 8 o'clock. We will clear things out overnight, relatively speaking. Going to be a pretty comfortable night, as well as some cooler air comes in behind that front. You can see the divide in temperature. Lower 80s in Roanoke again, upper 60s in Cincy, and that's some of the cooler air coming in our direction. Just nuts what's going out west. Again, there was snow in Minnesota and Wisconsin yesterday. There's snow in the mountains in Colorado. Air temperatures in Denver only in the upper 30s. And again, it's that difference in temperature that's really going to fuel that big-time severe weather outbreak. Later in the week, that heat builds. So you see that big chunk of high pressure overhead. That's just going to bake much of the southeast. So whether you're staying here or going to the deep south, it is going to be really hot again. Just a break in the action in terms of the heat. Tuesday and Wednesday locally, it's still keeping things above where we should be for this time of the year. But there you go, back to the lower 90s on Thursday and Friday. Good window opening weather coming our way tonight, though. We're back into the upper 50s, so a little bit cooler than where we woke up this morning, where we had temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Staying in the 70s for highs on Wednesday, and then there comes likely our first heat wave of 2019. That's 3 consecutive days. We're likely going to get 4, maybe even 5, maybe the hottest day coming on Memorial Day, Patrick.
So any folks who have plans to be out on the water, that's going to be a good place to be.
It will be. Yeah, it will be for sure. Pretty atypical of May to get that many high 90-degree days in a row as we get ready to close out May, and summer just a month away, just a day and a month.
32 days.
32 days.
So countdown is on.